let me explain quickly. Let's do a little, there you go, see it? Explain quickly how it works and how I built it. So basically I used two Volkswagen stovepipe adapters, one on the front, one on the back. I drilled a hole in the top of the actually 3 holes to attach a 6-inch pipe inside as well as outside. So here's a 6-inch elbow with an 8-inch elbow on top of it, and in between that inch gap or so is filled with vermiculite, as you can see. And then inside the barrel you have 6-inch pipe, a short piece going to an elbow, and around that and up to about here in the barrel is filled with vermiculite and clay, a special clay. I have it in the video, it's cheap. And then on top of that is the bottom of a barrel cut off, just the inside bit, slid inside, and it has a hole in the middle that fits over the 6-inch pipe. So, and then this is sealed around the edges to keep the vermiculite not down, because vermiculite is lightweight and it could be sucked out. On top of that, and attached to the 6-inch pipe, is another 6-inch pipe. It's going up to about 2 to 2.5 inches from the top of the barrel, as I recall. And around that 6-inch pipe is another 8-inch pipe, in between again, filled with vermiculite mix. So it's an insulated heat riser basically, and this bottom part is part of the burn chamber. This is all insulated. This part is the feed tube and part of the burn chamber. This is all insulated. Okay. Then you have the second Volkswagen adapter right there above the vermiculite. And there's your exhaust. This one has about a 6-foot chimney. Supposedly you don't need one, and I just have one because I like the exhaust being above the roof. Okay, I haven't tried it without. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have tried it without when I've done testing, and it does work. So, the reason why is because this creates its draw from the rocket stove, not from the chimney. And how does it do that? Let's explain quick. But first, here's kind of the heat riser inside, kind of a diagram of it. So you have the 6-inch pipe, 8-inch pipe here, in between vermiculite mix. And the top is bent over and sealed. Okay, in between. Okay, so that's that. So let's explain how this works very quickly, hopefully. Rocket stove works. Push paper in here, in the feed tube. Light it, which heats up the heat riser. Once your heat riser is warm, and it'll start creating draw. The reason it does this is because heat rises, and heat rises, goes up the tube, and it stays hot all the way up, and all the way here it's all hot, so it's going up. Hot air hits an exhaust, hits the top of the barrel, and cools rapidly, and the sides of the barrel. All this is cooler than the hot exhaust. So what does cool air do? It falls. So you have hot air rising, cool air falling. And this happens, it's a rapid transition, basically, which creates a suction, because it has to go somewhere. So this is all super insulated, so the heat is trapped in here, it stays in here. So you got super hot gases and what have you going up, cooling off by hitting the cooler barrel, dropping rapidly, and exhausting. Now, what does this do? It creates suctions, a vacuum, a draw, which draws in more air, and because it's superheated, and you put wood in here, wood off gases wood gas. So, as wood burns, it off gases wood gas. The wood gas is drawn in because this is so hot and gets so superheated, the wood gas ignites somewhere, in this area. And wood gas you can run vehicles on, you can run an engine off of. So you have an explosion basically, a big fire, and it'll sound like, once this is running, it sounds like a jet engine running. So you have flames shooting up the top, hitting the top super hot, and cooling off rapidly, falling, and it's a vicious circle. It just gets faster and faster, basically, and to a point. And that's how rocket stove works. Pretty simple. If you want to see how to build this, check out my video linked, and hope you enjoy.